Welcome back to Chiefs fans. Before we were cool, a Brothers Wonders podcast. Um, we actually got some Wassa Wonders today.
We got Wassa Wonders.
Yeah, we're super excited. I'm super excited to Wassa Wonder.
Also wonder.
Oh,
We
we have some more wonders. Wow, we
have
have
lots
all
of
sorts of
wonders.
little wonders.
Lots of
Well,
wonders.
not Wassa Wonders. You're not Wassos.
You're not Wassas, but they got some wonders.
Okay.
So,
So you have questions? Do you want to ask your question, Isla?
Yeah. Um. Um. Um.
Who do you think the best team
Um. Let's say
is? We don't have to ask. You ask who you think the best team is. You say that.
No. That's mine.
So Isla was wondering who you thought the best team was in the NFL right now.
I mean, it has to be the Chiefs, right?
You think
We're
the Chiefs are
feeling
the
it.
best team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chiefs. I think Isla's right. I mean, yeah, I would trust your opinion, Isla, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's no other like the Eagles have looked kind of weird. There's no other like clear they are the best team. So we'll just go for the homer.
Then look at that. Look up there. You can't see the screen if you do that. It's okay. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's pretty up in the air for me too. I mean, the Buccaneers have looked really good. The Colts have looked really good. Was just surprised. You keep kind of feeling like the Colts are gonna fall off. That Daniel Jones is gonna fall off at some point, but you never know. Sorry. Yep. Hey, stop. You have a question, Addie? Yeah. Okay, Nora, what's your question?
Um, who would your favorite football team be if the Chiefs,
If it wasn't the
if
Chiefs.
it wasn't the Chiefs?
Back up,
Ooh.
sleep.
I mean, I think the Lions are pretty fun to cheer for.
Yeah.
I
Mine?
think
If you gotta just pick for right now, the Lions are definitely up there.
I really like the Rams though. I like Matthew Stafford, who was a Lion for a long time.
Yeah,
So
it's true.
I like Sean McVay and Matthew Stafford. So it'd be probably one of those teams.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mine would be the Dolphins.
I think it's a lot easier to pick a NFC team. I think just because it's ingrained in your head for so long that it's like harder to
Yeah.
pick an AFC team. I don't know. At least that's true for me. Stop.
Yeah.
You're not
As
even
long
picking.
as we're mentioning little people, talking about little people, our little person would be for the Tigers. He loves the Bengals. He's like the Tiger
Oh
team.
no,
I know. Yeah.
Bengals. The audacity. What team would you be a fan of?
Who does? Who does? Who
Like,
does?
what team have you been cheering for recently? The Cheetahs.
The cheetah.
Yeah,
The cheetah.
she's been cheering for the Jaguars and calling them the Cheetahs for the
Nice.
last couple of weeks.
Those cheetahs,
Yeah,
they got
she just
us.
had a
So
rough game this week.
that's okay. Awesome. Well, those were some great wonderings.
Yeah, you want to say bye?
Bye. What do we have to?
Yep.
Can I hear a go Chiefs?
Go the Chiefs.
Welcome to the.
Red kingdom. The
This,
red.
this is not rehearsed. This is just what they do. Good.
It's fun.
King. Where's Daisy Boy?
As he point is not going to be a part of this podcast this time.
Awesome.
Well, now it's time for you
Thanks for
boys
joining us.
to go to bed.
I'm so glad you all are part of the Red Kingdom.
Yeah.
Nothing. Bye bye.
Oh, no.
Bye bye.
Go, Addie. Right now. Right now, Addie. Oh, girls. They have been asking to be on the podcast for a while, so
You
I
know,
appreciate you
hey,
indulging them.
We gotta raise up a new generation of Chiefs fans, and
I'm
not
doing
just
my
because
best.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, that's true. That does help though. That does help.
Help. Awesome. Well, that was what a treat. We do have some Wassa Wonders today as well, though. So, Wassa Wonders, is this the best offense we've had since 2022?
Um, trying to remember when 2022 was.
I think
I
that was the
mean,
last big Tyreek year.
yeah, I mean, probably. Yeah, I mean, this has been great. At least for the last once we have everyone healthy. Yeah, I mean, it's back there. It's probably even older than that. It's 2022.
Because
I don't
2022
remember.
was, yeah, the year we weren't super great, even with Tyreek.
Yeah,
2021
yeah,
was, yeah,
yeah. So that's yeah. I'm. It's so much more fun.
yeah,
Uh, so much more fun to watch a team that has a great offense. I mean, we were winning games and that was fun, but also, this is more entertaining games than methodically moving down the field slowly. Oh, every time. I think it's how we have to play. Do
yeah.
you
There was
agree?
an art to it, but it was just not very fun. So,
Yeah, we're all about
um,
fun here.
yeah, we're all about fun. Yeah, have Mahomes. You should have fun and play that. I think Mahomes really learned from that Tampa Bay Super Bowl, and he just needed to evolve his game. Like his short game had to get better. He couldn't rely on the big plays and all the fun stuff.
Yeah,
And so he learned that, I think, over the course of 3 years or so, won two Super Bowls. And it's been, you know, it's been good. I think the offense has been better than it is. I think, like you mentioned before, if you do points per drive, it was fine. But it's
yeah,
certainly feeling a lot better and a lot more exciting to have. And definitely, if you get into a shootout in the playoffs, you're a lot more confident with this offense. So probably is the best one since 2021. Um, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, as it goes, we did just beat up on the Raiders, who aren't the stiffest competition, but of course, that was like 35 points in three
31
quarters.
points, right? 31 points.
31
Yeah,
points. Yeah, whatever we scored.
yeah. I
It
mean,
wasn't close.
starters out. It's still the third quarter when they pulled our
Yeah.
starters. So at least
Yeah.
when we pulled Mahomes,
Do you think Max Crosby feels like a big tough guy today?
I think he probably feels like a big tough guy every day. I honestly, even though we beat him, I doubt that really is like affects his opinion of himself much. Like
No. I mean,
he's
he got
lost to the
injured
Chiefs.
too, I
Yeah,
think.
I think you might be right. I think he left at some point with an
So,
injury.
I mean, I don't love him because I feel like he's a little aggressive with Mahomes in a way,
Yeah,
like he's almost trying to get injury there. But like he's a good player. He's high energy. If he wasn't a little dirty, he would be real fun to play for, root for.
yeah, and I mean, and Mahomes has talked about the fact that outside of the game that they're like that he likes Max Crosby a lot. Like he's talked about, um, you know, if they're ever spending time around each other outside of it, then they're like buds, like they're friends, but it's really chippy during the games or around the games, and
Yeah.
that he enjoys getting to play against great players, and so um, yeah, I don't know. He plays how he plays. I don't think he's trying to be dirty. I think he's trying to play hard, and sometimes it's like a fine line.
Yeah. You're probably right there. It's a little presumptive to say otherwise. So,
Yeah,
uh, I like Mahomes' attitude about it. That's probably a good route.
yeah, yeah. It's about intention. Intention's hard to find, or like hard to figure out, I guess. So
Yeah.
we can't know.
Do you think Rice will lead the team in touchdowns by the end of the season? And what about receiving yards?
Um, it's 6 games. I mean, that's, you know, more than like about a third of the season. Um, Man, I don't know. That's gonna be tough. But I don't know. I'd have to look at other receivers. I think he's going to lead it like basically every game from here on out. But I don't know if that's enough to make up for 6 games of not playing. But I guess the thing is Worthy was injured for several weeks too. So like,
Yeah.
yeah, probably yards. I think he'll lead in yards. It'd probably be between him and Kelsey at this point. Um, and then for touchdowns, I mean, we've had some like who am I thinking of? We've had quite a few touchdowns from some of those guys, so it's going to be hard to overcome that. So I kind of doubt he'll have the most touchdowns. I would, I'm guessing yards is more likely. Hollywood Brown,
Look, I mean, like, I don't, the only guy I think could, okay, so, let's see touchdowns right now. Tyco, it's not touchdowns. Let me look at the list here. Yeah, I mean, Hollywood Brown has 4 touchdowns. Tyquan Thornton has 3. And, Travis Kelce has 2. And Rishi Rice has 2. So I honestly,
yeah,
I would say he probably is leading all of them. They were pretty spread out. So I know it
that's
seems
true.
like 6 games, but it's a lot. But he's probably going to lead it in everything. And I think this first game back, I think they're kind of making a point to get him involved. I don't know if it'll always be
Yeah,
this way every week.
we're not going to
Uh,
score 4 touchdowns every game either. Like
right. But
realistically, we might for the next few weeks, which we'll get to talking about just based off of opponents, but
yeah,
not for the whole season.
yeah. I mean, his stuff is so hard to guard. He's pretty automatic. It's really difficult to get him to have a dud game. Um, and then there's just too much speed and stuff otherwise for people to, because you almost have to go single high if you double him, and then like you just run out of people.
Yeah,
Um, so and a lot of what he does is so close to the line of scrimmage. I just don't. So I think he's leading in receiving yards and touchdowns. I picked him up early in fantasy, and I don't regret it. In the league, I got him, so it's pretty good.
yeah. Hey, I'm actually projected to win both leagues.
Oh,
Of
there
course,
you go.
dependent on the games tonight. So
Come back, come back, Chris.
I mean, doubt it, but feels good to at least be putting up a decent showing.
Yeah, yeah. My team's coming back. I think my teams that were doing well and on the right track are both going to lose.
Mm.
It's kind of
Uh,
contingent on this Lions game, which, yeah. So, um, but
That's not a fantasy
but the team that
podcast.
really needed to win, or else I'd be like out, is winning. So we'll see how that continues to go. But yeah,
Yeah.
I like yeah. So any other kind of takeaways from the game? Obviously, it was a pretty big beatdown.
Yeah. Um, not surprising we won. Uh, like surprising we won by as much as we did. But yeah, they were missing Bowers, which is their best offensive player,
Hmm.
and they were missing
Jacoby
Myers.
Myers.
So it having a shutdown is amazing, and so you feel great about it regardless. You
Yeah.
feel really good about that. But there is some asterisks for that game as far as the shutdown. Like you have to feel great about the game, scoring 31 points in 3 quarters, followed by and shut them completely out. Like that's a lot. Obviously, we had the fake play, the fake play, um, which is fun to talk about. and I think it's more of a talking point because it fooled Romo. I think that's why it's become a big deal. Like watching the play, I don't think that it really made that much of a difference. Like maybe, but it looks like the Raiders are ready to go when it snaps. Like it's not like it didn't look like the Raiders were like looking away or anything. Like it looked like they
No.
were still dialed in. But it's a fun talking point. It's fun that they tried it.
Yeah. Yeah. Silly, silly stuff. I mean, people have been doing that since middle school. I don't like it can work in a professional game, but it's just like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. Boom. Score. I've seen some like basketball games, people get away with it. That's kind of funny to me sometimes. Uh, but or the no, the favorite one is the Johnny Manziel. Like the only good thing he ever really did as a player was the talking on the sideline to his coach, setting, and then them playing
Yeah.
the play and him getting a touchdown or something.
Yeah.
So
We did
funny.
another one where Mahomes was walking off, acting like he was talking to the sideline, and then they snapped it like he was the one man in motion. I remember that. I don't
Yeah,
remember who's against, but
yeah, good stuff. But
how do you feel about the
yeah,
game?
so I mean that was a good talking point. Obviously, a shutout is good against division rivals is good. Shutting down Ashton Genty is huge. Big, I mean, big name, really good player. Just and that's kind of how the Chiefs are. They're going to shut down your best player, your best thing. Steve Spagnuolo is always going to do that, and he did. Um, for some reason, they didn't challenge us downfield at all. I mean, Gino's been really struggling.
Yeah,
So there's a level where we can be like, oh yeah, we dominate. But Gino's just really struggled in that Raiders offense.
yep.
They have not, set him up for success very well. I don't know. Pete Carroll's a good, seemed like a good guy. He's been a good coach for a long time, but maybe there's a level where some of his stuff just is a little outdated and it doesn't work as well.
Maybe it's first year. Like
It's really hard to get the
you're,
Raiders on track. That's
you
a
know, you're
tall order.
taking you're taking a team and you have like what has he really been able to do? Like almost nothing with the personnel at this point. Like I mean a little bit, but not like
Yeah.
it just takes time. It takes time to develop a cohesion and a culture, and so um, yeah, I mean it's very like I mean it's very possible that give him another year or so. Um, even even with the Chargers, they weren't as great last year. Of course, they've been struggling this year too after they had that hot start. Um, but like it just takes a little bit of time. The Patriots with Campbell, like it's been a couple of years, and you see how that's kind of actually come together after a couple of years, a lot more than the first year.
Did you
So,
say the Patriots? You mean the Lions?
so I said Campbell. I meant,
I don't know. It's okay.
I meant Crable.
Oh, okay. Or Vrabel. Vrabel. Mike Vrabel
Whatever, whatever his name is
with the Patriots.
with the Patriots.
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean he's getting it going pretty fast actually. It was a good hire by them.
But also
Um,
Campbell's another good example. He
yep,
also
yep.
wasn't like it took a little bit of time. So
Yeah, we'll see if he can pull it around. The Raiders are gonna Raider, I don't know.
Raiders gonna raid.
But yeah, it's so good crew there. Yeah, I think we beat the Raiders. We kind of, you know, took care of business against a bad team. And this is something we haven't seen recently and just kind of highlights the difference in our offense and
Mhm.
just our philosophy. In the past, what I mean, last year, like how many one score games, like everybody was in it getting a little bit. This one, how about a 5 score game?
Yeah. Well, yeah, and like in 3 quarters, like we already mentioned, like that's not that the Raiders are great, but still, that's still impressive showing.
Yeah.
Um, granted, we got the ball back, but we didn't even punt. We got we got the last drive we got stopped and got a field goal. But every other drive we scored a touchdown. Like that's impressive.
Yeah. Yeah.
We didn't
So
even
sorry.
punt
Yeah. I
until our
keep I keep saying
backups.
35, but it was
It's
31.
31.
was 31 the whole time.
Yeah.
Um,
Like
yeah,
I said, four
getting the
touchdowns in a
pull.
row. Every time we got it, we got a touchdown. Until we did get stopped and only got a field goal on the last drive with our starters, and then after that, like so we never punted until we took our starters out. So you got to feel good about it. Like that was a great showing, even if it's a bad team.
Yeah.
Bad teams can still beat you. We see
Mhm.
that all the time, and we didn't even give them a chance, and
Yeah.
we didn't pull Giants and let them score 33 points in the fourth quarter. So
Oh,
that was a
that
wild
was
game.
crazy. I was kind of paying attention to the game, and then it just went bonkers.
I
So,
was watching Red Zone, and so all of a sudden it was like they scored, and then they scored again, and then they scored. I was like, okay, this is getting a little wild. So then I actually just turned on the game, and I'm glad I did because it was wild.
yeah.
Because on the Giants then scored again when they went up, and then unfortunately let them get back in it or let them get a field goal with 50 seconds left.
Now that's how you tank in style.
Tankin style. Giants are a fun team now. Like with
Yeah.
Dart, I don't know how long Dart's gonna last. He hits hard and takes hard hits all the time.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
haven't
like
watched a lot of his actual games.
he plays like a running back. Like he ran into I think ran into like the pile of people to push somebody forward, stuff like that. Like he's not protecting himself, which he's young, but that wears on you. Like
Yeah.
him and
Yeah.
Scadaboo, man, they're cut from the same cloth. It feels like
Scatterboo.
so.
Another pretty crazy, what a personality.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the Commanders who we face this week
Hmm.
are, yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, there was some great plays. Rasheed Rice getting 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a lot to say really about the game. It was a beatdown. It was good to see. The Chiefs' offense feels like it's back.
Just
Fun to
feels
beat
like
down a division opponent.
every time you need a play, it's there. Like
How
you're in
far have
third
we
and
come since that Christmas game?
when it's 3rd and 5, you expect to get it. You know what I mean? Like there's just a different feeling. Whereas before it was like, oh no, it's 3rd and 5. I don't know if we can do this. Like
Yeah.
now it's like you expect it. That's how it's felt for the last few weeks. So that's nice.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
yeah, not
hopefully
much
Worthy
else.
keeps healthy. Him hurting his
Mhm.
shoulder was a little disconcerting. I mean, he finished the game and played it out, but um, something happening there is not good. And our O line had some injuries. I
Yeah,
haven't
Smith.
checked up with
Trey Smith
those.
had a back injury and didn't play for most of the game.
Yeah,
He started it, got hurt, and then he went out, and then he came back in, and then played for a little bit longer. So I don't know. I haven't heard an update on that. Um, can't remember if there's another injury, but it wasn't like a name I recognized, so I wasn't as worried about it. I'm trying to remember who they said. Um, yeah, then obviously Simmons is still dealing with whatever personal family stuff he has going on. So hopefully he'll be back soon. Hopefully whatever's going on, obviously very serious. So um, hope everything turns out okay for him and his family or friends, whatever personal situation he's dealing with. So,
yeah.
but yeah, Smith is a big one. That's a tough one. Our running game wasn't great again. I mean, it got some yards, but
We're getting
wasn't.
some chunk plays now. I mean, it's better than last year.
It's better. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's true. Probably better than last year.
So
Um, yeah, but it was, but Paycheck had like 50 yards. Cream Hunt maybe had like 20 or 30. Um, so not, and then Mahomes had another 20, some, I think. So overall better, but still not great. Um, but yeah, I mean, completely shutting down the Raiders offense and destroying them was impressive and impressive on all fronts.
All
Just
right.
Mahomes
Yeah.
had that throw that should have been intercepted and had another one that someone got a hand on. So there's some turnover. Oh, and then the fumble that went right to Worthy. So there's a little bit of turnover luck on our end too, where those could have ended badly. Like we still would have won the game, but they could have stopped some drives
They
and
could
ended
have
badly.
scored,
Oh
maybe.
no, everybody
Let's not
panicked.
go too far.
We might have had to play partway through the fourth quarter.
Yeah. No,
So
it was obviously kind of fun to watch, although kind of boring too. And that is what it was. Nice to have some boring games like that, especially at the Raiders' expense. Um, the Commanders, I'm just checking for Jaden
so
Daniels updates.
so it sounds like the MRI was really positive, but he's still questionable to play. So there's no serious injury, is what I was looking up. There's no serious injury. So he's not like going to be on IR or missing multiple weeks, but it sounds like he's still questionable for this week.
Yeah, okay.
That was the best I saw. I didn't do a deep dive, um,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Okay.
so we'll have to see with that. I don't know
Be way
about
more fun,
McLaurin.
obviously,
I
with
think
him.
he's still questionable technically, um, because he missed last game. And I don't know what he's going to be at for next week, but doing this earlier in the week is good in some ways, but you don't have some of these answers. Um, but yeah, if there's no Jaden Daniels, that's going to be obviously make things a lot easier. He's a great quarterback. Hasn't been playing as well this year, but still a great quarterback. Um, and they have a decent offense. I mean, their defense has really struggled, which is why what I was saying about our offense might look really good for this week too. We've had a couple easier defenses, so we'll
Yeah.
see. And then Buffalo also doesn't have a great defense, and we're going there next. So this year hasn't had a great defense. So um, anyway, what are your thoughts?
I mean, it'll be fun to watch Bill, Ja'Cory Cross-Merritt, their running back. He's young and exciting, kind of like a Pacheco feel almost. Although he might be better than Pacheco. Um, so that might be kind of fun to watch, if nothing else. Otherwise, it's just going to be some backup, you know, which
Yeah,
will be fine. Like it just isn't, won't be that exciting. Hopefully, it might be kind of a game kind of like this time. He, uh, Tyrod Taylor, I think. No, that's Jets. Who's the Washington back?
Mariota.
Mariota. Yeah, yeah,
It'd be rough. 'Cause I'm pretty sure he came in and immediately threw an interception in
yeah, yeah,
the Dallas game.
yeah,
But he had some first team reps, and that makes a difference too.
yep,
So if if they know he's going to be out, then Mariota should be a little better prepared than he was against
yeah.
the
And he's a similar
Cowboys.
player, so it helps for Jaden Daniels. But I don't know. Debo was out. He's been dealing with stuff.
Mhm.
McLaurin's been out. It might be kind of a game like the Raiders just because of injuries. We'll see. But that wouldn't be bad. Like to see our offense get under, get its wings, get stuff figured out for Rashee Rice to continue to get reintegrated to the team.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get another resounding win. Having that momentum going into the Bills game would be huge. And yeah, just feel stacking wins, man. Feel
Yeah,
good
let's
about
get back into
that.
the win columns. 3 losses. You want to keep winning? I mean, who knows? We could even pull out a first seed. So like we could we could push through it. It's
It'd be tough,
certainly
but we could
certainly
do it.
within the realm of possibilities. So
Well, I guess like everyone has at least two
yep,
besides the Colts.
yep,
So in the AFC, I mean, um, so like, and we'll see what the Buccaneers do tonight, but I think the Buccaneers and the Colts are the only ones who are 5-1 or would be 5-1. Um,
hmm.
Sorry, Colts are 6-1. Buccaneers
Yeah,
are 5-1 now. If they win, they'll be 6-1. Um,
yeah,
but everyone else has had at least two losses,
yep.
so we're only down one on most everyone.
Hmm.
And the Colts are a good team. I'm still expecting it to fall off at least a little bit, like they're playing well. But I could be wrong. I mean, their team is kind of just a bunch of good players. Like they don't have as many superstars, but they have a good offensive line, a good defense, like a good uh, defensive line, a good secondary, a good offensive line, a good running game, probably a great running back. I mean, that's one of their stars, a great running back, a good quarterback, a good, like they're just kind of good across the board. They're not like super heavy in one area, but
Mm,
it's working for them. They're playing really well.
it's good stuff. Yeah,
That might
Colts
be
are
a
fun.
huge game. We played them. I didn't realize we played them until today,
Oh,
later in the season.
all right. Let's face them out. Let's chase those horses. All right.
Do you have
Well,
more thoughts about Washington? Sorry, I kind of went on a rant there.
no, it's all right. Not too much. We'll see how things kind of play out with injuries. That'll be a big point to be paying attention to throughout the week. So we'll see who's all available. But in any case, the Chiefs are going to just keep being the Chiefs. People count us out. We're 3-3. Everybody's spelling doom, like, oh no, you're like, no. Especially without, our number one receiver. There
Hmm.
was a little bit of a rough patch, but we ended that spell 3-3, and now we're at 4-3. And we'll just keep pushing our way through and stacking those wins, as you said.
Yeah, beat the if we beat our division because the Chargers lost this week. The Broncos should have lost. A miraculous comeback. Um, so I mean, you got to feel pretty good about our chances in the AFC West.
Hmm.
Because coming through that rough stretch without our best receiver, we still ended up just a game behind. I mean, we're a game behind now. Is not bad. So
Nope.
that's yeah, lots of football left though. See what happens.
See what happens. Well, thanks for bringing in some of, continuing to grow the Red Kingdom.
Yeah,
Um, Great. Yep. Great work.
yeah.
Uh,
We were talking about questions we could ask. We came up with some questions, and then they get up here and then they don't remember any of the questions that we talked about. So I try
it'll just take a little bit more coaching,
a little bit.
Is
Yeah,
it the
this is
coaching or
really
is it the team? I don't
it's the
know.
coaching. It's 100% the coaching. Um, there's no subs. Uh, there's no replacing the coaches in this circumstance. So, um, it's not like those commercials. There's those like backup commercials where they like call them to back up for other stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe I need one sometime. Doing the best I can, man.
You,
Doing what I
uh,
can.
you're doing great, man. So I think that's a good signal for us to call out our shout out. How about them
Chiefs.
Jews?
Did anyone even comment on the last one? I never elect. I forgot to elect.
Ah.
Probably not. Our fans are letting us down.
Oh, we're okay. We got some wonders.
We did get some wonders.
All
Thank
right,
you, Mr.
wonder.
Lasso.
Not all who wonder are shrugs.
No, we are not.